Okay, this final exam is now being recorded. I just want to thank you all for taking the time to be here with me this Saturday afternoon, and I'm going to get this started. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Bullard, and welcome to my Information Systems for Management Final Exam Roundtable discussion for Fall 2025. Over the past 11 weeks, we've explored a wide range of concepts that shape how IT projects are planned, executed, and delivered successfully. Today, I'll be leading a discussion that synthesizes some of the most impactful lessons we've learned, specifically how emerging technologies, data management, enterprise systems, and strategic alignment influence modern project success. Our goal is to connect these areas to demonstrate how technology, innovation, and sound project management practices work together to drive organizational transformation. Here's an overview of the topics we'll be discussing today: emerging technologies and innovative thinking, exploring how new technologies shape project methodologies, data resource management, understanding how data drives decision making, e-commerce and enterprise applications, examining integration and user adoption, IT strategy, processes, and project management, connecting strategy to long-term business outcomes, database design process and project management, reinforcing the importance of structure and scalability. Before we dive in, I'd like to introduce my panel members, Steph Lewis, Katrina Hammond, and Richard Hammond. Each will share their insights and help us explore how these topics intersect. Together, we'll highlight how technology and project management evolve to meet the demands of today's digital landscape. Let's start with emerging technologies. Innovation is at the heart of successful IT project management. Emerging tools such as AI, machine learning, blockchain, IoT, and cloud computing are transforming how projects are planned and executed. For instance, AI driven predictive scheduling could help project managers anticipate risks and adjust timelines proactively. Similarly, cloud based tools enhance collaboration and flexibility, especially in hybrid work environments. To lead effectively, project managers must not only understand these technologies, but also foster a culture of innovative thinking, encouraging experimentation and adaptability within their teams. Next, we'll look at data resource management, which truly forms the backbone of decision making in IT projects. Every successful project depends on clean, secure, and well governed data. Proper data governance ensures accuracy, consistency, and compliance, which are critical especially when integrating multiple systems. For example, a project manager overseeing an enterprise data migration must ensure that data quality and security align with organizational standards. Data isn't just information, it's strategic intelligence. When managed properly, it enables smarter decision making and innovation across the enterprise. Now let's connect this to e-commerce and enterprise applications. These systems rely on seamless integration between front-end customer interactions and back-end databases or ERP systems. Applications like CRM and ERP platforms streamline operations but require careful planning to ensure successful implementation. User adoption and data integration are often the biggest challenges, no matter how sophisticated the technology. Success depends on how well people and processes align with it. From a project management standpoint, maintaining balance between scope, time, cost, and user needs is essential to delivering value without overextending resources. Now let's shift to IT strategy and project management processes. A well-defined IT strategy aligns technology initiatives with organizational goals and ensures that every project contributes measurable business value. The PMBOK knowledge areas, including integration, scope, cost, quality, communication, and risk, provide the structure for consistent project governance. Strong leadership and communication are key here. As project managers, we must translate technical objectives into strategic outcomes that resonate with executives and stakeholders. That's how projects move from tactical execution to strategic enablers of long-term success. Our next topic is data design and project management. Databases sit at the core of every management information system, transforming raw data into actionable insights. Understanding data relationships, normalization, and key fields ensures that systems are efficient and scalable. Following a structured approach like the System Development Lifecycle, or the SDLC, from planning through maintenance, greatly improves project success rates. It's worth noting that only 16% of IT projects fully succeed. Structured methodologies and sound database design can significantly improve these odds by reducing errors, rework, and system downtime. As we wrap up, let's revisit our key takeaways. Emerging technologies fuel innovation and adaptability in project management. Data management underpins enterprise and e-commerce effectiveness. Strategic alignment ensures projects support organizational goals. Finally, database design and structured methodologies provide reliability and scalability. Together, these areas form the foundation of IT project excellence. Success in this field comes from integrating innovation, data, and strategy to deliver measurable, lasting value. Before we close, I'd like to open the floor for final thoughts or questions.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Oh, before you ask your question, can you also state your name?
This is Katrina Hammond, and I have one question. You highlighted the low IT project success rate. In your view, what's the single biggest factor that can improve those odds?
I'd say the single biggest factor is strong alignment between business goals and project objectives. Many projects fail not because of technical issues, but because teams lose sight of why the project matters to the organization. When project managers involve stakeholders early, define measurable outcomes, and revisit those objectives throughout the SDLC, it keeps everyone focused on delivering business value. Pairing that alignment with a structure or methodology, whether that's traditional or agile, it gives the project the discipline it needs to stay on time, on budget, and on purpose. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Oh, thank you for your question.
Hello, Elizabeth. This is Richard Hammond.
Hi, Rich.
I've got a question for you. So you mentioned that data governance is essential to project success. How can a project manager ensure proper data governance when multiple systems or vendors are involved?
Excellent point. Data governance becomes more complex when several platforms or partners are in play. For example, a strong project manager starts by defining data ownership, access rights, and validation rules early in the project plan, usually during the planning and analysis phases of the SDLC. SDLC, yes. Regular data quality audits and integration testing also help maintain integrity across systems. When vendors are involved, those standards should clearly be documented in the contract and service level agreements.
Ultimately, governance isn't just a technical issue, it's about clear communication, accountability, and continuous monitoring.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, Rich.
Howdy, everyone. This is Steph. I have a question for you, Elizabeth.
This is for my project.
Why you so laughing?
What's your question?
So my question is, with emerging technologies changing so rapidly, how can project managers keep their teams current without overwhelming them now?
It's a great question. Okay, that's a great question, and one many organizations struggle with. I'm never having you on the roundtable discussion ever again. The key is to integrate continuous learning into the project culture rather than treating it as an extra task. This means short, targeted training sessions and hands-on experimentation with new tools before a full rollout. Project managers can also work with HR, IT learning teams to create just-in-time learning modules so that way teams can upskill as technology evolves. The goal isn't to know every new trend, but to build adaptability, which fosters a mindset where learning and innovation are a part of everyday work.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you, Stephen.
So I think I have another question, and this question stems from me trying to understand, like, just like the understanding of a balance of what project managers should do or to innovate with risk management. So the question I have is, how can project managers balance innovation with risk management when implementing new technologies?
That's an important balance to strike, as innovation naturally involves some level of risk, but effective project managers handle this by taking a controlled experimentation approach. We could start small, using pilot programs or proof of concept phases to test emerging tools like AI or cloud solutions before scaling up. Risk management should be built into the innovation process, not treated as a barrier to it. This means identifying potential risks early, planning mitigation strategies, and fostering a culture where calculated risk taking is encouraged but managed responsibly. In other words, innovation thrives best when it's structured, not chaotic.
And I have another question just to figure things out. In terms of IT strategy, what role does communication play in ensuring project success?
I would say that communication is truly the heartbeat of project success. Even the best strategy or technology can fail without clear, consistent communication. A strong project manager ensures all stakeholders, from executives to technical teams, understand not just what is happening, but also why. This then builds trust, alignment, and engagement throughout the project lifecycle. Using tools like dashboards, weekly stand-ups, and progress reports keeps everyone informed, while feedback loops make sure issues are caught early. Essentially, strategic communication turns planning into collaboration, which is ultimately drives successful project delivery.
I just want to again thank you all this afternoon for taking the time to do my final presentation with me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. How do I unrecord this? stop sharing. Wait, where am I going?
Stop recording. Hit stop recording.
Stop right here.